Two 2026 mid-range OLEDs. Same panel leak, same kind of price. The real split is the coding, the HDR format, and the software you live with. Companion to our written guide. We stay on the 55 and 65-inch sizes buyers actually shop. Both land near $2,000 at 55 inches, both run a WOLED panel, and both share nearly identical gaming specs. The real split is software, screen coding, and one HDR format that only the C6 supports. Samsung's spec sheet can muddy this. The S95H flagship is QD OLED. The S90H steps down to a white OLED stack, same league as the C6. Reviews of retail units lined up with white OLED, not quantum dot. For this comparison, two white OLED sets. Stay at 55 or 65. Above 65, the 77 and 83-inch C6 jump to LG's RGB tandem panel, a different, pricier animal. Biggest format gap, Dolby Vision. Only the C6 has it. The S90H tops out at HDR10 and HDR10+. Dolby Vision carries dynamic metadata that adjusts brightness and tone scene by scene. Netflix, Disney+, Apple TV+, and most 4K Blu-rays master in it. On those titles, the S90H falls back to HDR10 or HDR10+, where the service supports it. If your library leans HDR10+, the gap almost disappears. Now, the most underrated fork. The S90H uses a matte, glare-free screen. The C6 keeps a glossy panel. The matte finish scatters reflections, so a window or a lamp behind you washes out far less of the picture. That's the glare killer at this price. The C6's glossy screen does the opposite. In a dark room, it looks punchier, with deeper feeling blacks. Opposite a window, reflections become a real distraction. Match the screen to your lighting. Matte for bright rooms, glossy for dark ones. Software is the daily use difference. The S90H runs Tizen with Samsung Vision AI. The C6 runs WebOS 26 with Copilot and Gemini. Tizen leans on free Samsung TV Plus channels and SmartThings. WebOS brings the magic remote and a cleaner home layout. Neither is a deal breaker. Gaming is the honest high. Both run 165 Hz and 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. Full VRR, FreeSync Premium Pro, and G-Sync. No serious edge. Consoles still cap at 4K 120 on PS5 and Xbox Series X. The 165 figure only matters if you are pushing a high-frame PC. One real gap. The C6 does Dolby Vision gaming at up to 4K 120. Xbox and some PC titles can use it. The S90H cannot. Niche, but real. Launch prices overlap. About $1,399 at 42 inches, $1,999 at 55, $2,699 at 65. Same rungs on both ladders. Sales move street prices. Check the size you want before you assume either one is cheaper. Price rarely breaks this decision. Buy the S90H, if your room fights you with light. The matte glare-free screen is the standout reason. You give up Dolby Vision. Buy the C6 if you watch in a dark or treated room and your library leans Dolby Vision. Glossy panel, magic remote, native Dolby Vision on the titles that were mastered that way. If you cannot decide and the room is mixed, lean C6. You can dim a bright room with curtains. You cannot add Dolby Vision to an S90H. Samsung will not support it. Do not confuse this with stepping up to the G6. Do that only for a bright room, a wall mount, or the brighter tandem panel. At 55 and 65, the C6 is LG's value pick. Same kind of TV, same kind of price. Bright room, take the S90H. Dark room and a Dolby Vision library, take the C6. That is the whole decision. Full breakdown, size pricing, and the frequently asked questions are on SmartTVs.org. Scan for the S90H versus C6 guide.